Whispered on the ocean breeze, a quiet fear that bowed the coconut trees. They named you Owen, a gentle name for rain, but you arrived a giant, bringing endless pain. From the wide Pacific, you turned your dreadful head, and Kathmandu waves trembled from the words the bulletin read. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar, extremely strong winds knocking down the door. The flood came rising, storms surge on the shore, sweeping every memory of what was here before. Inside the center, a promise we will keep. A promise we will keep. The low-life barangays, their homes along the coast, left their life behind them, clinging to what mattered most. Evacuation centers, the sound of prayer and cry as the roof of every shelter battle with the sky. The timber splintered, the concrete torn away. Every fragile blessing washed out in the spray. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar, extremely strong. Inside the center, a promise we will keep. Now the eye has passed, and the water starts to fall. We rise up from the rubble, we answer duty's call. Relief and rescue hands that will not tire, lifting every brother from the water and the fire. Managing at captive, stay in the center ground, till the authorities declare that it is safe and sound. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar, the damage may be widespread. We'll rise up from the floor. The flood is receding, storms surge on the shore. We lost a lot of beauty, but our spirit asks for more. The lines will reconnect, the darkness will retreat. The Filipino heart cannot be beat. To barrage, from coast to mountain high, we look into the ruins with hope inside the eye. Bangan, Kathmandu, the sun will dry the rain. Owen may have struck us, but we will bloom again. quiet fear that bowed the coconut trees. They named you Owen, a gentle name for rain. But you arrived a giant, bringing endless pain. From the wide Pacific, you turned your dreadful head, and cotton dames trembled from the words the bulletin read. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar. Extremely strong winds knocking down the door. The flood came rising, storm surge on the shore, sweeping every memory of what was here before. Roads cut, lines of silence, a darkness starts to creep. But deep inside the center, a promise we will keep. The low-lying barangays, the homes along the coast, left their life behind them, clinging to what mattered most. Evacuation centers, the sound of prayer and cry, as the roof of every shelter battled with the sky. The timber splintered, the concrete torn away. Every fragile blessing washed out in the spray. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar. Extremely strong winds knocking down the door. The flood came rising, storm surge on the shore, sweeping every memory of what was here before. Roads cut, lines of silence, a darkness starts to creep. But deep inside the center, a promise we will keep. Now the eye has passed, and the water starts to fall. We rise up from the rubble, we answer duty's call. Relief and rescue, hands that will not tire, lifting every brother from the water and the fire. Managing at Capitid, stay in the center ground till the authorities declare that it is safe and sound. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar. The damage may be widespread, we'll rise up from the floor. The flood is receding, storm surge on the shore. We lost a lot of beauty, but our spirit asked for more. The lines will reconnect, the darkness will retreat. The Filipino heart cannot be beat. From Verac to Baras, from coast to mountain high, we look into the ruins with hope inside the eye. Bangan, Canondolings, the sun will dry the rain. Oh, and may have struck us, but we will bloom again.
A warning whispered on the ocean breeze, a quiet fear that bowed the coconut trees. They named you Owen, a gentle name for rain. you arrived a giant, bringing endless pain. From the wide Pacific, you turn your dreadful head, and Cat and Duane's trembled from the words the bulletin read. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar. Extremely strong winds knocking down the door. The flood came rising, storm surge on the shore, sweeping every memory of what was here before. Roads cut, lines are silent, a darkness starts to creep. But deep inside the center, a promise we will keep. The low-lying barangays, the homes along the coast, left their life behind them, clinging to what mattered most. Evacuation centers, the sound of prayer and cry, as the roof of every shelter battled with the sky. The timber splintered, the concrete torn away, every fragile blessing washed out in the spray. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar. Extremely strong winds knocking down the door. The flood came rising, storm surge on the shore, sweeping every memory of what was here before. Roads cut, lines are silent, a darkness starts to creep. But deep inside the center, a promise we will keep. Now the eye has passed and the water starts to fall. We rise up from the rubble, we answer duty's call. Relief and rescue, hands that will not tire, lifting every brother from the water and the fire, matching at Capitid. Stay in the center ground till the authorities declare that it is safe and sound. Super Typhoon Uwan, the sky became a roar. The damage may be widespread, we'll rise up from the floor. The flood is receding, storm surge on the shore. We lost a lot of beauty, but our spirit asked for more. The lines will reconnect, the darkness will retreat. The Filipino heart cannot be beat. From Verac to Barras, from coast to mountain high, we look into the ruins with hope inside the eye.